Climb up here. This is the Pawpaw and Tigger vlog. Isn't that right, Tigger? Just a second. This is my grandson. One of many grandsons I have sticking his tongue out at you folks. Yeah, you don't need to do that. You gonna show yourself doing that? Go there with Nana.
I just put skin out the baby key, and our baby key just died.
Go over there. Papa's got to do the vlog.
I'm sorry that your baby kitty died.
I saw his baby just died because I just put skin out of it.
Honey, now you know not to, don't you? That won't ever happen again because you won't ever pull it.
I'm a villager!
Hey.
I'm a villager! I'm a villager!
Let's go find your dad so he knows where you are.
Nana and Tigger have left the building, literally. What he was upset about, we have baby kittens all over the place, and he pulled one and killed it by accident. I think it was a tug of war between him and the mommy cat, or maybe him and his sister. I don't know what happened. And he's upset about it, which is good that he's upset about it. Little kids don't understand fragility. They really don't. Today is Matthew Stanley's 31st birthday, so hi Matt, happy birthday. It has been a day of it. It really has. I'm doing the vlog very late. I did not do one yesterday. I had a superb day yesterday. Church was fantastic. Everything was like it should be. Made me really happy. Linda and I will make a little trip here in a bit. We have to go to Walmart for some stuff. Just got back from taking Benjamin to Dollar General and the bank. I'm going to touch on something that does irritate me a little bit. LaGrange, Texas, many moons ago, I was there with some friends. A little unknown band named ZZ Top was playing. And Billy Gibbons calls it a plectrum. What he's talking about is guitar pick, and he didn't have any. And I happened to have a Mexican peso in my pocket, and I tossed it to him. That was me. That history recorded someone tossed him a peso, and he later started having all of his guitar picks made from $50 and Mexican pesos. I've been friends with the boys in that band and the boys in several bands for a number of years. I used to be heavily involved in music. I'm not anymore. And that brings me to a problem that irritates me. I won't be accepting any more friends on Facebook. I don't even know how many friends I have on Facebook. But friends of mine, and I'm talking about people I actually know, have been responsible for Steven Tyler, only he posted his Steven Tallarico leaving Facebook. Let me think of a delicate way to phrase this, because he does. Steve Perry is actually a pretty good friend of mine. He watches this vlog. He was the lead singer for Journey for a long time. He got off of Facebook due to another friend of mine. Frank Beard, Billy Gibbons and Dusty Hill never really did Facebook. They have a ZZ Top page, but Frank Beard, the drummer for ZZ Top, shut down his actual Facebook account yesterday. And he very kindly explained to me one of my friends that he did not name had been harassing him for all kinds of things. These guys are very private people. Another friend of mine you've probably heard of, his name's Michael McDonald. He has a private page and he's getting ready to remove it for the same reason. I have a lot of guys in music and a few folks from Hollywood that I've been friends with that are looking at shutting down their Facebook pages because people do not respect their privacy. All these folks that have become wealthy or moderately wealthy and famous due to music or their acting chops in Hollywood, they're people. That's what a lot of folks do not understand. They hold them in some kind of elevated position like they're better than the rest of us. And I can promise you that most of them, at least the ones I know, do not view themselves as such. They're just people. The fame and the money is not who they are, it's what they did or do. That has been a problem. I'm not going to start kicking folks off my Facebook page, but last night, I had a really good day yesterday, and for the first time in a long time last night, I got sleepy, and I laid down and I went to sleep and woke up. And I don't think anybody that watches this page is uncivil. I don't. But I have some friends on Facebook that have been uncivil. Most of the folks that I am connected to on Facebook, I actually know. They're people that I've broken bread with. There are a few that I've never met, and there are a few that I'm close to that I've never physically met, but I still consider them really good friends. I just I'll give you for instance, Michelle Rodriguez on Facebook doesn't go by Michelle Rodriguez. She goes by Mate, M-A-T-E, Michelle Rodriguez. Yes, I do know her. Decades ago, when I worked up at Oklahoma City Police Department, I was her personal escort for a few days. We struck up a conversation over 3 days, and we've been friends since. And she thanked me for not trying to have sex with her. You know, being the mature here. She likes just being viewed as a human being, not a sex object. I'm doing my vlog. Go ahead and come in. My sweetheart, the love of my life, just walked through the door. She walked out the door a while ago, taking Bitty Boy with her. Yeah, it was an ordeal. But anyway, that's another example. Michelle Rodriguez is. Folks I do know, and I've had friends on Facebook go after them. I was telling everybody Frank Beard just pulled his page down off of Facebook. I won't say who it was that irritated him, and he wouldn't let...
Same person?
Yeah. That makes 4 friends he's cost me. You know, I'm not going to say anything to him, you know.
I would.
No,
He needs to know.
No,
He can't stop if he doesn't know what he's doing wrong.
I've spoken to him about it before, you know, and I'm not real sure it was him this time. But he's cost Tallarico, Steve Perry, I believe Frank Beard, and Michael McDonald to shut it down. That's what happens is an individual has another individual that knows them, and they're on Facebook too, and a comment will be made. And I've asked people when I've agreed to be friends with them on Facebook and other places, you know, I have folks I don't want you connecting with, you know, so please don't. But it happens. That's one of the things I was going to talk about on the vlog today, is that does irritate me. I'd be lying if I said it didn't. It actually irritates me quite a bit. I've had friends that are famous or infamous in the Bigfoot community, Bigfoot researchers, paranormal researchers, that I've asked folks not to connect with them. Shelley Dion in particular, her and David Talaga, they watch the channel, and I've asked people not to. She's in ill health and does not need people harassing her. But that's one of the things I was going to talk to you guys about today. Another one is health. I've been in ill health. Most of you realize that. I've made no secret of it. I woke up this morning realizing that I have to start taking better care of myself. And that is a mandatory thing, and I am absolutely going to take better care of myself. I have to. If I do not start eating appropriately, eating less, eating the right things, and stop eating the other things I shouldn't be eating, my sugar diabetes is going to get the best of me. And I believe God's the one reminding me of that. Doesn't do any good for other people to tell me. I just blow it off. But when I get that deep feeling, and I got it this morning waking up, I need to pay attention. I need to be around. I've got too many people that would hate to see me not be here. Believe that or not, I have people that love me, and I love them. And I have some people that even like me. But I need to be here for my family and my friends. I'm not going anywhere, and so I'm going to really approach this the right way. Now, one more thing, but hang on. Would you pour me another bit, please? Thank you so much, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
I want to say that we have had some rain, not enough, but I'm thankful for every drop. My son Benjamin and I, before I took him to Dollar General and the bank, drove by the lake at Fun Valley. It's come up maybe 4 inches, if that. You know, I look at the other bank where they made a slanted bank to key features to see where the water's at, and I've seen it just do this over the last few weeks. It's just heartbreaking. But we've been in a severe drought, and like I said, or I know I didn't say, I have a friend named Daniel Arms that on Arms Family Homestead mentioned the drought cost his brother-in-law a bison, a yearling bison. Their ranch is called Cross Timbers Bison. And she's Daniel's wife, DJ's brother. Daniel and Dusty have known each other since they were in college together. You know, I think he knew Dusty before he met DJ and ended up marrying her, actually. But he explained something. So in case nobody knows this, I shot a vlog yesterday in the house and it didn't take. The camera I've got does not do well in low light. This one does, absolutely. It does well in low light. I could wear sunshades and turn the fluorescent light on, but I'd rather not. Anyway, there are several plants that herbivores would normally eat in the areas around Oklahoma, fields and pastures and paddocks and all that, that an herbivore will eat. But when you have bison in an enclosed area and they're not able to actually roam, what you're having to do is feed them hay. And Daniel is having to feed hay in the summer. The rain we've gotten will green things up a little bit, but what happens with Johnson grass is when it's a drought condition, it will put a toxin in the stems and in the leaves to keep animals from eating it. It's how they protect against a drought condition. And evidently Dusty had a bison that ate some Johnson grass or something akin to it. Well, they'll eat what they can find that's green. Kill that yearling bison cow just as dead as a hammer. That is a real expensive loss. And like Daniel said on his vlog, people are having to sell off livestock right now. They can't afford it. And he was growling a little bit, not really, but he explained it carefully. He's having to put hay out during the summer. We are too. I mean, it's part of what you have to do. If there's not enough forage, not enough grazing grass and stuff, you have to throw hay out. Well, that's pretty much the vlog for today. I love that new camera. It just does not do well in low light. And the reason I say that, I learned something the hard way. I turn it around and point it at different areas of the room, and the white balance filter worked just fine. But when I turned it around, it didn't. And then it dawned on me after I previewed the vlog that the lamp was on in the corner and it was focusing on that. And where I was at, it was much darker, so it didn't take. It'll be a great camera for shooting outside stock. And I've got an expensive camera down there for shooting in the dark. That's fine and good. But I'd wanted one of those, another one of those, and I found it and I got it really cheap. It is a Canon. Normally they're an expensive camera. I'm very happy with it. Well, folks, that is the vlog for today. It really is. I'm feeling pretty good today. I want all of you to know that I love you. I do. God bless you, and I do want Him to bless you. And like that sign up there says, be kind. Bye.